big, beautiful bill is now signed. President Donald Trump hosted a signing ceremony on Independence Day on the lawn of the White House, which you can see right here. The bill's narrow approval through Congress was a big win for the president and Republican lawmakers. But getting it passed was controversial from beginning to end. Some hardline Republicans slamming the bill's price tag after the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office estimated it will add more than $3 trillion to the national debt. And Democrats decried the office's other estimate that nearly 12 million Americans will lose their health coverage because of a change to Medicaid. But ignoring the controversy and also those estimates, what does the bill actually include? It was pitched as a spending cut and tax cut plan, but how does it affect you? Renee Cooper joins us now with a breakdown of what's actually just been signed into law. Renee.
Lindsay, President Trump's bill is projected to be one of the most expensive in generations. It's roughly $4 trillion in tax cuts, also lowers the country's tax revenue for decades to come. Now, the president argues the benefits literally outweigh the cost in this case, but not all local industry leaders are so sure. With pen to paper, President Donald Trump praising the so-called Big Beautiful Bill as a birthday present for America.
We have officially made the Trump tax cuts permanent. That's the largest tax cut in the history of our country.
The nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office projects the bill will end up costing the poorest Americans, mainly due to Medicaid and food assistance cuts made in part to offset the loss of tax revenue. But President Trump touts the cuts as historic.
The largest spending cut, $1.7 trillion, and yet you won't even notice it. Just waste, fraud, and abuse.
Here at home, some healthcare leaders fear Medicaid cuts will impact all Minnesotans and access to healthcare over time.
Medicaid is something that all Minnesotans benefit from. And so you may not see the direct impact if you're not on Medicaid, but the systems that provide you care will be impacted by this substantially.
As for food assistance or SNAP benefits, those are managed by counties in Minnesota, with the federal government historically covering the full cost. But the newly signed bill shifts some of that cost to the states. And the Association of Minnesota Counties says it could increase taxes.
Because of the size of dollars we're talking about, literally hundreds of millions of dollars a year, I think it's very likely that Minnesotans will see property tax increases as a result of this bill.
The president's bill follows through on promised tax breaks for some working class Americans.
And we've delivered no tax on tips, no tax on overtime.
Unlike some of the more sweeping tax breaks, tip and overtime tax deductions are temporary. They're also capped. Workers making $150,000 or less can deduct up to $25,000 per year in tips and up to $12,500 in overtime.
A lot of the low to mid taxpayers, it's going to help them a lot. The higher taxpayers aren't really going to get much of a break with this.
Now, both of those tax breaks on tips and overtime are set to expire at the end of 2028, which coincides with the end of President Trump's term in office. Live in the newsroom tonight, Renee Cooper, 5 Eyewitness News.
Renee, thank you so much.